Welcome to the very first edition of Business and Arts. My name is Nyaka Poto. You can get in touch with me on various social media platforms. I'm there, Nyaka Poto on Facebook. It's a page. Make sure you follow it or you like it. Go on Twitter at Nyaka Poto, Instagram at Nyaka Poto as well. Yeah, the introduction show, the introduction song that you're hearing in the background is Shoes Montana. Man, Shoes Montana has got a brand new one called Hutana. You can also catch him on Facebook. Shoes Montana, Ndate Tapelo. That is how you said Skolo. Really on Facebook there as well. He's with Obama on this one. This is how you make a comeback, really. Shoes Montana, you've done very well on this particular one. I like it there where it says boop, 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 boop. Man, it's got that feel, yeah. You know, dance hall and stuff like that, man. Yeah, no, it's really doing well. It's really doing well, man. Catch him if you want to work with him. He's a very approachable guy, very talented guy. Man, this is what we do in the unity in the music industry, the business and arts. My name is Nyaka Poto. Let's kick off with today's shows. Artist Tshaba Zaka, and I get the artist Tshaba Zaka. You know, we're saying is that we've buried so many artists really that are poor, but the Mashatini and all of those people. I won't mention a lot of people's names, but yeah, we have buried a lot of artists who have died proper. We are not prepared to bury my 2000, you know, and my 90s, and you know, whoever people that are coming right now into the industry. So, you know, catch on. Let's move on. The first reason why we say the artist did Tshaba Zaka, guys are afraid to approach people. You're afraid to approach the promoters. You are afraid to approach the resident DJs, all these people that do bookings. You know, you'd rather be part of a squad. You know, go there. You know, just go there and say, hey, my name is Johnny Cochran. I'd like to speak to OJ Simpson. You know. But I actually do charge. This is my charge, and you know, let's work together. Guys are afraid to do that. Guys are afraid to actually go and approach Batwaka Zaka. They'd rather be part of an entourage. On the mirror, you know, on the shadows, how about what's on him fit to mom? Fit to I no, you know, the next thing fun house up stage. You know what I mean? So perform fit how you know, and that like but what really, if you're not really assertive and say, guys, I'm an artist in my own right, get a charger and I can charge up car. You know, it doesn't have to be like millions and everything like that, but if you know that you're bringing value and or a charger for it, you know, there's really no shame in that. Like Sekichulo, the other thing who Tatela Ho Performer before you do Melana, alright, okay, find out how evente egale tatile so kalakana go so and then patala so where so bala stage. So performer the next time so what I'll answer bemba event to raba fetu ki perform me hiso bo mama bapati tui na ja patala fetu wile le mama to perform hiso I didn't fetu le woni la ke bula no wile le mama to perform hiso fetu li tumela ne jwang le na, you know. So that's another thing, you know, just DJ, I think they do the same thing, you know. And I felt asali dex in that Sava next time was have to let them so I like perform me, he will make it up, make a bolado fit that he's a cowardly lady or man fit. We do a man is or who go man is. But I want to that's another thing. Yeah, much harder artistic. Have terms. The next thing is have terms. It doesn't have to be a contract or anything. It can intimidate about we demanded by the Mara have terms. Or okay, Bafeto. Now, I have a performer, a DJ, event in Yalona, sharp. It doesn't have to be a lot of money, but you know, just as long as you know that you bring a value and you're getting paid. You know, the charge 5 clipper, 250 batala before. You know, as a booking fee, you start to enjoy when I know or about the event and that also batala deposit, right? And then the remaining amount of batala before the Palama stage. You know, I did not like a performer before Kipata. We've all heard of stories, people saying, hey, Mama Mutile, he got Benjamin Jube, and the next thing Mutile harassed me because Habakina Zaga or anything like that. It's things like that because household performance is very difficult for a Zaga how it. So, you know, you need to be wary of things like that. Yeah, man, the next thing is never enter into any negotiation if you cannot walk away from it. If you don't have an option of saying, okay, Mafetsu, but it's a no for me. You know, you have to be in a situation where you can actually walk away. It's a very good bargaining chip who go and later fella because live wonder you need to have that option of saying, no, that's like in but you know, I inseminate. You know, always be prepared to walk away because if you cannot walk away, you will accept anything. You'll accept anything. We know we have stories. So much patalanga 6 pack, much patalanga stock. Guys are all for that thing. You know what? That's why that's what you know what I mean? Yeah. So another thing is people who don't really have price. You know, so Rabobo say mfana how event guy so charge up ka ora mfethu gawa kwena hot money arspa and then tabona fellow papka ukilawan well just not price. You know, you need to say, okay, it might sound like it's not a lot or it might sound like it's a lot, but it's not 5 clipper. You know, if we want to negotiate, then we can negotiate. But a price I get that. Oh, so I went about sorry. I hot man arspa and then tabona to papka or hot money you know, I get like a goosey sound to car. And I don't know well I own an event. I mean, how can this person, you know, come to you buy the event as a budget? I feel or in Totina Japata, and then out to Saga. So I have to buy the Saga when Oscar went to Saga. I want to so those are the things in a hurry. Recopana little now, you know, Kyorati with a higher span, tampona, pop guy, I span it, you know. The other thing is not being able to show the work that you've done before. You need to have platform, you need to have profile, or a Jackson Fair to Raukan Fair to Matlamore, again, projecting a solo and but what have you done before? Then I can be able to say, no, I worked for this and that, that. I won't say, you know, here are my references, my Chitatiana, video detail, you can go to YouTube if you want to see my work, things like, but you need to be able to demonstrate the things that you have done before. And this is where registration comes in. You know, registration comes in, and the profile, having a website, having a Facebook page. If you go to people, and you know, like next one you can fit, I've done this, I've done this, you know, this is things like that. The videos, all of those things. What do you even think? You shouldn't do that. Yeah, no, I'm finishing off. You know, the other thing is what you bring to the table. You need to know what you bring to the table. You know, if people say MC, you know, I know what I bring to the table. I bring the masses, I bring the people. If I say there's a number of people you need to know when you are being called what you bring into the table. And when people ask you, so what do you bring to the table? So like I lord what do you bring? I'm saying I'm pretty sure there will be 100 new people establishing it in your house. Place in your house. That's what I bring to the table. I bring profits. So I'm not even asking for much. I'm asking for a portion of that profit. It now in your house. So you need to be able to know that, you know. So for everything, you know, you need to sell yourself, and every time you try and sell yourself, there will be about 6 questions that people will ask you, or you know, as an objection. You know, but they get another some time back, and I used to know what the 6 questions that people object are. People will say, no, can I translate? You know what? Somebody would say, no, can I washing machine? So why can I say, you know, things like that. And there were 6 of them really. Somebody would say, I don't get it. You know, and 90% of the time, the objections are not really like really serious objections. It's just that you know, people are not really willing to part with their money. So, you know, that's why they ask the questions like, so what do you bring to the table with it? Or what? And what how would it shows them, so it's really interesting. But what I would really would like something for establishment, I would put this value. So now, so those are the things that you know, you can check them out. My name is Nyaka Lole Poto. Next week we are going to be doing a topic called "It's Not Wrong to Work for Free, but." It's not wrong to work for free, but signing out to Chief Montana. You can catch him up on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, and all the streaming platforms. This one is called Chief Montana. Very first show of business and art. My name is Nyaka Lole Poto. One love. Away.
Tshaba Zaka marena aukwana politiki ena banna etsa jwana mekgatlo e mengata bana ba shwa ke tlala mesebetsi ha iyo e thata tiko Tshaba Zaka marena aukwana politiki ena banna etsa jwana mekgatlo e mengata bana ba shwa ke tlala mesebetsi ha iyo e thata tiko tsaba le dikgutsana ha tlameha kwata Tshaba Zaka